Alright, back to it. There's something else I should have checked.
Yes! Come back soon. I'll help.
I have a lot of chances R. But SR. Feed 3. Wait, hold up. That's a lot. That costs quite a lot.
Come back soon.
Oh yeah. Let's oops. Let's do a pom pom.
Bring it on!
Alright, that actually really starting to piss me off. That was lucky. Ridiculously lucky. Hold that.
What, for real?
That was very lucky. I'll take it. Alright. Let's go to Aaron Village. Was it here? Oh, no. It was the general goods, my bad. That was a mistake. Saffel choker and a hunting cap. There doesn't seem to be anything else I need here from you at all. Alright, excuse me. I know the choker is for Laura. Wow, I'm not sure I could pull off wearing such a gorgeous necklace. Nonsense. I know this isn't your usual style, but I was certain it would suit you the moment I saw it. So please, try it on. If you insist. I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression, Reed. I couldn't be happier to receive such a lovely gift. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. The pleasure is mine. Max, yep, that's good. It's for users. This is where the quest starts. Ah, there you are. You certainly didn't waste any time. Looks like there's something strange going on with the water here. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but something feels off. It is an abnormality in the spirit veins. Is it an abnormality in the spirit veins, maybe, caused by the Great Twilight? You always know how to cut right to the chase, don't you? Essentially, yes. That is the case. This spring is actually linked to the spirit vein to hot spots of mana by the spirit vein to hot spots of mana throughout the Arabonia. The Twilight seems to be the most likely cause of the corruption here. We could simply have Rose purified by force, but her mana is far too strong for that. An unskilled hand could throw things all out of balance. So what I'd like to do here is conduct a proper purification ritual. That would probably be for the safest. Rose doesn't actually have a fine, gentle touch after all. I think I get where this is going. As for what we can do though, I assume you want us to go to each of those hot spots you mentioned. Those spots you mentioned. Exactly. It will take no small amount of effort. But the situation isn't particularly severe either. I have no trouble holding things off for the moment if you're busy. What do you say? Well, accept. We'd be more than happy to help. We've made some good use of these springs ourselves after all. Where exactly are we headed? And what do we do once we get there? I believe these should answer your question. Receive Ash Stake Tree. Ash, of all woods, is particularly conductive of mana, right? Right. I'd like for you to drive a stake into each location where these abnormalities are. Doing so should allow us to conduct the purification ritual from here. My divinations were able to describe 3 of these hotspots. The first is close to Alstar. Make your way to Osgiliath Basin and you'll soon be near it. The next is around Millicent. It should be somewhere on the path leading toward the hills. And finally there is one on Bryonia Island, though where exactly I can't be too sure. The divinations mark its location as the center of the isle. I imagine it may be hidden amidst the terrain. Got it. Just leave all the searching to us. We'll try not to keep you waiting. Much appreciated. I wish you luck. Quest, the hotspot started. Basin entrance.
My turn.
Let's go!
It's my turn. I'm up.
My turn.
I'll handle this!
That's right over here. But first, this must be the place. Didn't take us long to find this one, huh? Yes, it's just like the hot spring in Erin. It must be connected to the spirit veins. Ah, I see. It's the same place. Are you okay, Instructorine? Do you know something about this place? Just a little. I was passing through on an assignment for the government. I went out one night to do some training and discovered this spring. No one was around, so I got right in and enjoyed myself for a while. Of course, back then it wasn't this weird color. Weren't you on a mission? It's very much like our instructor to go into a random hot spring he came across while training. Anyway, when I came back the next day, there was no sign of it anywhere. I asked around town, they said it sounded like a fairy spring from their old folk tales. I guess it must be connected to Erin somehow. A hot spring that disappears and reappears at random. It does sound like something out of a fairy tale. Well, I'm pretty sure we've got the right place. Let's drive in the stake Dahlia gave us. Okay, this looks good. Now we only need to find the other two spots. The group found the first hotspot spring and drove the harsh stake into it. Oh, these things came back. Avon Hills next. Inside entrance. Not this way. Oh, finding a hot spring here of all places. Pretty wild. This is it, right? Right. This place has to be connected to Erin through the spirit veins. This is a pretty choice spot. It's close to the tracks but not out in the open, so it still feels private. The wind rolling over the hills and the sound of the occasional passing train could really add to the atmosphere. Sometimes I forget just how enthusiastic you get about hot springs, instructor. You sure to paint a vivid picture. The appeal's not lost on me. Focus, everybody. Let's drive in the stake that Dahlia gave us. That's two down. Only one left, guys. Let's do this. The group found the second hotspot spring and drove the ash stake into it. Right, where's that other one? Bryonia Island. Ooh. Inside the cavern, springs nearby. It's right behind me. There it is. Wow, of all the places for it to be. But there's no mistake in that color. Yes, this place must be connected to Erin Village through the spirit veins. Excuse me. A naturally occurring hot springs. Nature sure is wonderful. It's a good size too, considering it's connected to the other side. Once it's purified, we should all come back here and... Instructor Reed, control yourself. Please calm down, Instructor. How could this appear out of nowhere? I guess it wouldn't hurt for us to take a break before the next one. She seems really deep in thought. This must be one of those fairy springs that appear out of nowhere. Anyway, we should get on with driving in the stakes. Let's look at which side we need to do it from. And that's the last one. This should be enough to begin the purification ritual. Let's head back to Erin and check in with Dahlia. The group from the third hotspot spring and drove the ash stick into it. Oh, I didn't know I could go up there. I see you've driven the 3 stakes in as I requested. Magnificently done. We should begin the purification ceremony at once. Reen, if you would. Me? Yes, you. Your status as a sacrifice to the twilight allows you to synchronize with Erebonia's spirit veins more readily than most. Entering the spring and unifying your heart and soul with the waters will make the ritual that much easier. Though it'll be ever more effective if you entered with a partner. You mean... Wait a sec, you can't be serious. Does it have to be someone of particular gender or someone exceptionally special to read? Those things have no relevance whatsoever. This ritual aligns the macrocosm of the world's spirit veins with the macrocosm of humanity, causing them to resonate together. Michael, what the The process is simply easier with 2 participants rather than 1. That's all there is to it. I guess no reason to feel embarrassed, right? After all the prep work we've put into this, you can't expect to turn back now. Go ahead and choose someone, Instructor. Alright, just give me a minute to think it through. Those 2 aren't even in the conversation behind us. Oh wait, I see Fee. I just don't see Juna. I mean, I'm good. No wait, there they are. Oh well, everybody's here. Let's see, Emma, Juna, Laura. Let's go with Juna, just because. Ahem. It's for the ritual. The ritual. Alright. Message received. Let's focus up and get started then, shall we? Excuse me. Thus would the Erin Village hot springs completely purified. The springs discovered elsewhere were also purified and can now be used freely. The hotspots completed. Wait, does that mean I can actually use those where they are? I got the ZM capsule and 6,500. Good. Huh. Well, that's something new. Oh, there's an event with those two. Enter the hot spring at Runyon tier to trigger a sub event. Let's go. Renathers enjoyed the hot springs and took their time resting in the village. But by some stroke of fate, an unexpected combination of people ended up soaking in the springs together. Ah, this is amazing. You said it. I missed this place. It was a damn shame they closed it down for a while because of all the great Twilight commotion. You must be happy, Instructor. I imagine a hot spring maniac like you would be going into withdrawals with it down. You sure have your quirks, love for hot springs, and at least you morph into a whole different person when it comes to her. Really? I never realized. Elise and I spent a couple of weeks together. She's one of the sweetest girls I've ever met. How can I put it? She has that Erebonian dignity about her, but is still so approachable. I appreciate hearing that to you. She still has room to grow, just like anyone else, but she really is incredible. I thank Adios every day for having the perfect sister. Well, he's past the point of no return, ain't he? That's really saying something, given they're not even blood related. Makes you feel bad for Elise, getting so smothered with all that attention, though it's not possible. It is possible she likes it. I'm starting to think Rena and Lloyd share the same things in common, despite their main differences. How so? Let me guess, they would close when it comes to interpersonal relationships. You know, I really have to thank you again to you, Randy, for sticking with me this long. What brought this on? No need to thank us, we instructors got a call for each other, right? And the Crossbar Police and Epstein Foundation can't turn a blind eye on what's happening in the Empire. Damn it. Not to mention my home country, Ramiferia. It's been dragged into all of this chaos as well. Ah yeah, we did have a bad feeling about that. And we've run into some people that seem to be involved. Well, all that aside, you have my utmost gratitude for helping me get Elise back. Assuming we eventually sort out this mess, would you all do me the honor of visiting my hometown, Ymir? And that invitation extends to everyone in the SSS once the matter of Crossbell regaining its independence is settled too. Oh? Thanks, Reen. That means a lot from Instructor Reen. I agree with him. As complex of an issue as it may be, I believe Crossbell should be independent. And I imagine that the same is true for many others in Class 7 and Thors. I really appreciate that, Kurt. So your hometown's known as the Hot Springs Paradise, isn't it? The best Erebonia has to offer from what I heard from Elise. If that's the case, I'd really like to bring along Kia and everyone else in the special support section. And maybe a few others. Noel, Fran, Risha, and Soldia and Ilya. Oh, and you can't forget Cecil and Shizuku. I mean, why stop there? Gotta bring the chief, Wazi and Johnstar, Arius and Dudley too. What the hell? And let's not leave out Zite and Cop. Everyone is welcome. I know an inn up there, the Phoenix Wings, that has plenty of rooms. Yeah, everything restored. And everything increased. She's literally just camped outside now. That's kinda creepy. Alright, you two, get out. Let's see. The palm. Where is the white footpath path? Okay, hold up. Oh, I hit Palm by road. That was a mistake. Nicolot the second. Luna, Hickley, where are you? I've been waiting and waiting. I don't know, Luna and Hickley. They couldn't have been gone to the wrong place, could they? We were to meet at their favorite inn. Pardon me, we're here about your quest for help. Ah, excellent. Wait, were you not the kind students who once found my wife's lost wallet? I guess that might have been us. Well, anyway. Would you help me find my family? It may be a bit time consuming, if that's alright. Accept. Sure, why don't you tell us the whole story? Now, where should I begin? Even we nobles have been rather busy lately. With the current situation going on, I've been liquidating some of my assets to raise funds for the army. My wife's family has been doing the same. She returned to her father's estate to supervise the liquidation, taking our daughter and our maid with her. Oh, I see now. You must be feeling lonely without them. I am, yes, but it's only temporary. There's nothing compared to what families of the average soldier have to endure. Anyway, everything was more or less sorted, and I thought the chance to meet up with them could be a break for us all, so I sent them this letter. I'm so glad you're finally coming home. I'll meet you halfway so we can travel together from there. I'll see you at the inn that serves those pies you love so much in your favorite town to relax in. I've been waiting here, but there'll be no sign of my wife or daughter. Did they get lost on the way? Were they caught up in some incident? I'm so worried my stomach's in knots. I completely understand. Are you sure your wife knew this was where you meant? Absolutely. The chicken pies are unforgettable. Nothing extravagant, but the flavor was simply perfect. My wife and daughter loved them. That might be true, but your letter sounded really vague. Maybe your family went to a different place that also has good pies. We don't mean to be dismissive of your worries, sir, but this does seem like the most likely explanation. That hadn't crossed my mind. I thought this was the only place that could possibly be, but well, you seem to be experts at this kind of thing. Please find my family. We will, I promise. The inn in their favorite town to relax in, and they like the pies. Well, this is probably a good place to start looking. It's got to be somewhere as quiet and peaceful as Palm, at least. Ulster and Milsanta are likely candidates as well. There's also the place on the road to Lemay, but I guess that doesn't count as a town. The town has to have an inn. That's something they're going at least. What? Family scattering started.
My turn.
My turn.
Idel. I see. I'm glad Bridget is doing alright. Yeah, I wish I could say the same for Alan. Still, got some good intel out of the whole thing though, so that's something. Speaking of which, you hear any interesting rumors lately, Idel? I might have. I could share some of them with you if you would only do a little something for me. Absolutely. Anything you want. What you need. A private photo shoot? I can bring out your inner beauty like you wouldn't believe. Is that a yes? Wonderful. I was just heading to my family's estate to water the plants, and I could use some help. Oh, is that all? Well, I guess that could make some good shots too. If not for photography, Rex would only ever have one thing on his mind. But still, Adele and Rex together, huh? Seems like they were just exchanging intel. Maybe there's something there.
You have my deepest gratitude.
That's all I had. What's taking mother and father so long? Don't they know how long it's been since we've all been together as a family? Lady Luna, are you sure we're in the right place? Master Quinn's letter told us to meet at the inn that served those pies you love, in our favorite town to go and relax. Of course I'm sure. Besides, this is the only inn in town. And the pie they serve at this lodge is some of the best I've ever tasted. That's Lord Quinn's daughter and the maid right there, isn't it? Sorry to interrupt, but we might be able to help you out. Juna explained Lord Quinn's search for his family. What? Father's actually waiting at the inn in Palm. I guess the chicken pot pie they have there is pretty tasty. I knew this couldn't have been what he meant. Sorry for putting you to all this trouble. Have you found mother someplace else already? Wait, you mean she's not with you? No, the mistress had other matters to attend to, so we went on ahead of her. We thought she'd catch up with us soon enough, but there's still been no sign of her. She may very well have gone to the wrong town too. If it helps, my lady is quite fond of seeing the sights, as it were. She may have found her way to some beautifully picturesque locale somewhere. Well, I'd say the view from up here is more than enough. Opinion noted. Don't worry, we'll be sure to keep an eye out for her. There you are. What is keeping my husband, Luna, and Eclair? I really want to eat this place's fish pie with the whole family. Do you think this could be? Yeah, it might be one of Lord Quinn's family members. Pardon me, may we ask you a question? Could explain they were searching for members of Lord Quinn's family. So you mean my husband is waiting in Palm? I mean, I really love Palm, but did he forget how we all talked about how Milsant and its beautiful scenery is the best? My husband even said that this inn is the best because it'll fix up a fish pie using the fish we catch as a family. I can't believe it. He just does whatever comes to his mind. I can't say I didn't expect this. I think they've completely misunderstood where they were supposed to be meeting one another. Is that why Luna and Eclair aren't here too? Luna and the maid were at the Knock Rest Lodge. The Rest Lodge? That's not a town in the slightest. But I know she really loves the walnut pie they do over there. We sent her to Palm where your husband is. Helena, Luna, Eclair, I was so worried about you. I feared you got lost or that something happened to you. I'm still shaking from the nerves. Father, I had no idea. Sorry for worrying you so much. It's entirely my fault, sir. I should have been the one taking the lead. There, I'm so sorry we made you worry. To think we'd end up causing you so much stress. There's nothing to forgive, my love. I'm just so relieved to see you. As I am to see you, but I have to tell you the description you gave us, favorite town and those pies we love so much, anyone would think it was White Birch Inn at Milsant. It was you who went to the wrong place, not us. What are you saying? I obviously meant the White Footpath Tavern and Inn in Palm. I thought you meant the Knock Rest Lodge. Knock. Each occasion we visited on our family trip was most wonderful place. Eclair's right. It's just as Eclair says, isn't it? When it comes down to it, every place we visited could be a contender for favorite, couldn't they? I suppose. Once this war is over, we should travel together again. Let's continue making precious memories as a family. We'll discover more and more places we like as well, okay? What a wonderful idea. Yeah, I can't wait. I'd be honored if I could accompany you all. Thank you so much for finding my family. Without your help, it might have taken days or even weeks before we were reunited. I am in your debt. It was our pleasure. We can imagine how terrible it is to be separated from your loved ones. I'm just glad we were able to be of assistance. I hope you'll always get along as well as you do now. Quest family scattering complete, and I got an impenetrable shield. 6005, yeah. Right. There's something in Ulster. You try the recommended dish. Memorize the Ulster plate. Wait a minute, what do you have to say? Alright, who makes this? Emma.
Let's begin. Please have a taste.
Fairy Tale plate restores 8000 HP. Showing the defense go up.
Now let's begin. It wasn't meant to be like this.
Battle dish. And gives reflect. It gives
I
magic
got this in
reflect.
the bag. Looks tasty. I got this in the bag. Looks...
Oh, come on.
Please eat it all, even if it's not good. It turned out well. Do you like it?
Magnificent party plate. 10,000 HP and 300 EV. Ironic how that's the better one. Alright. There's a book nearby. Oh hey, Blanc and I were actually just swapping book recommendations. I'm throwing my weight behind 3 and 9 this time. Have you heard of it? It's rocketing up the charts like no other. If you guys have the time, you should definitely check it out. Obtain 3 and 9 chapter 7. I can tell this book's been well loved. Thank you, Tilia. You'll take good care of it. Right, Reed, is that you? I haven't seen you since our fishing competition way back when. How about that? You seem really different somehow. Hey guys, nice to see you again. Hold on, aren't you from the Crosswell branch of the Fisherman's Guild? What are you doing so far from home? We're traveling across the Empire on an environmental survey. Though we're really only at Lake Gala because Lord Lakelord gave us some juicy info. There's a guardian here. Oh, those beautiful black scales gleaming in the wake of the waves. I'm so happy I got to see it this before I go. I feel like I can find the courage to face the battlefield now. Oh no. Yeah, Copan was drafted. After our last survey today, he's headed to the conscription office in Crossbell. So the truth, it hasn't sunk in yet. It just doesn't feel real. But you know what? I figure a peaceful world where people can kick back and fish is something worth fighting for. I see. Don't act so gloomy. You know I'm no good with this serious stuff. So we saw the fish from the bridge over the lake. It looks so dark and imposing, just what you'd expect from something called a guardian. If you've got time, it's more than worth your while to cast your line here and see how it goes. Cool, thanks for the tip. Maybe I'll take a look later. A new fishing spot has appeared on the Lake Gala by road. Oh, I'm definitely going. There you are. Huh. That'll come in handy. Right up ahead.
I could reel in a big haul here.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
There! Got a bite!
Got you.
It's promising.
Looks like a cop.
Wow, this is a rare one.
Astra. Yikes. 24 to 30 at least. 400 each. I'll take that. This must be that Guardian Peter told me about. I guess I should report it in just in case. Reported a catch to Peter and Copan. So it's a large black perch, an Estrella. Hooking that beast must have taken out of skill, right? This kind of fish doesn't swim along every day. Even the guild's master fishers would have trouble bagging one of these babies. You're practically a divine angler now. Nah, I just got lucky, that's all. No need to be so humble. We're really gonna have to step up our game now. Drop by when you get a chance. We'll have your reward waiting. Thanks. I'll take that reward now if you fellas don't mind. Right, I got that deep orchard. But who do I give it to? Who would do for all the defense? Juna? What about you know what, maybe another time we'll figure that out. Let's see what this monster can do. It's literally right here. Let's save just in case. Come die.
I see a powerful enemy. Take caution.
That does nothing.
I won't fall!
It did nothing. Oh, come on.
There! I won't forgive you! Let's go! Ha!
Rostrum bug. A symbiotic bug that heals its demonic host with its bodily secretion. Its attacks are laced with a paralyzing toxin. Well, at least we know it doesn't like fire. It really doesn't like fire and space.
Weak. It's down. An opening. Let's go.
Twin attack. Nice.
Weak. It's down. An opening. I'll handle this.
It's my turn!
Reen, to be honest, you're useful at the moment.
Good luck.
I'll
Useless at the
handle the
moment.
rest. Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
Rostrum, you drop rage. Excuse me, I want that. A powerful demon guarding the gates of Gehenna. Its physical strength is hard to match, crushing any in its path. You really don't like it.
Leave it to me.
I'm going to take advantage of that. Let's go with Gold Dragon.
Roar! Gold Dragon Formation! Leave it to me. There! Here!
Attack!
This is it! You failed your inspection! One more! This is the end! Justice Bullet!
Yes!
Huh?
My turn.
I need you to face over here.
Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done! Now!
An opening! Let's go! Right!
It hit,
Yeah!
and he stole HP. You mother... Take this. Broken, that's nice.
Let's go! It's down!
An opening!
It's my turn! Now!
Take this! It's my turn. Ha! Here! All together now!
Understood!
There!
Kill it.
Behold, the soul of Arcade! Now! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
And he's out.
Now, let's continue onward.
I got my reach. I'm happy about that.
All right, got it. I did it.
Petrification Shell 2 cannot be used. A large area, nice. And it gives a balance though. I'll take that.
I did it!
I'll take that balance down. Quest completed. And one bonding point. Yeah, to be honest, Reen is kinda useless. Who do I give rage to? Maybe this idiot. Right. Let's get back some CP. That, alright, never mind.
I feel refreshed.
Right. And that's my time up.